Hello, beautiful people. It's Celia Mutuning Zengele here. If you're coming across this YouTube channel for the very first time, welcome. And to all the return subscribers and all my D1 subscribers who have been supporting me through thick and thin, thank you so much for your unwavering support. And as you have noticed, I have been monetized now, so the favor that I'm going to ask from you is for you to take a minute and watch a few videos, a few adverts, please, on this video. That is the way that we can make some rands and cents on this side. Thank you. This time of December, that's what I would like to talk to you about. The festive season. For many, it has been long awaited. It is a period of time where so many people have been looking forward to it, looking forward to spending some time with their families, looking forward to going home for many, looking forward to seeing people they haven't seen in a long while. But I would like to bring us to another reality that for many of us, it's not the same. And for many people, it signifies a period of depression, a period of hopelessness, a period of, feeling down. So we should also consider such people while we are busy enjoying the festive season. We should also remember that there are other people that are not at a good time. There are those people that really do wish that this season can be over and done with so that they get back to work, get back to school, and so on. Remember that there are people that have suffered rejection for a period of time with their families. For example, there are those students that went to varsity and for the first time they could be themselves. For example, I would like to talk about the youth that could not tell their parents that, you know what, my sexual preference is this. Maybe I am gay, maybe I am lesbian, or I don't even know what I am, and I'm experimenting with both girls and boys. Now, when they went to varsity, varsity gave them the kind of life that is free and 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 you know liberating for them. But now, when coming to this period of time, this is a period of time where they have to go back home. Some of them, their families knew already their sexual preferences, or not even sexual preferences, their identities. They identify themselves as boys, maybe whereas they were born as girls, or they identify themselves as girls, whereas they were born as girls. I don't even know whether I'm still saying it correctly, but you understand what I'm talking about. Now, for the first time, when they go home, they are going to be prejudiced again. They are going to be forced to align themselves with what the families want them to be, not necessarily what they are free to be, or where families where they feel like they can be whoever they can. You find that they are not that lucky to have such. So we should think about that because those people, this period, instead of being a period of time where they are looking forward to going home, seeing their families, seeing this and that, they are reminded that they are going to be ridiculed for the whole entire period that they will be home. And for some, this is a challenging period for a different reason altogether. There are those who have been working, have been supporting families, have been doing all those things throughout the years. And they may have lost their jobs during the year, and then this would be the this would signify the very first festive season without any income, and which means now they have to depend on others for entertainment throughout the December. Or this is also a time where many families would gather and spend some time as families and extended families, family gatherings. Now, maybe they were looked up to as few of those that are entrusted that whenever there is a family gathering, they will be supporting, or they will be providing something. And for the very first time, they wouldn't be in a position to add any value in their family gatherings. And that itself could be very, very challenging to many. It could remind them of what they have lost. It could leave them feeling like they are now worthless. We should also think about the other people that are divided by religion. Religion also plays a big role in terms of divisions in families. For example, there are those who cannot go to their mothers, fathers, and they wish to, because during this time of Christmas, maybe they are celebrating Christmas, but their parents are no longer celebrating Christmas. Or their parents are celebrating Christmas and they are not celebrating Christmas. And that would mean that as other families will be joined together as one and enjoying that moment of enjoying some period of time together, bonding again, connecting again. They will not be having that. If they do, it will be under strict setup. I'm saying that because I am one of those. Myself and my children have cut our bond with the religion that was prohibiting us from enjoying what other people are enjoying. um Other people are enjoying Christmas during this time, but with the religion of Jehovah's Witnesses, there is no such a thing as celebrating Christmas, or just even being together, even if it's not to celebrate Christmas, just to be together like other families are together. No, there is that rule that you've got to be different, you must be different. So as a result, we can go home, and when we get home, we can just have fun like other families. If we decide that we are going to go home to my mom's place, we can go, but on that day, it will have to be, everything will have to be different. From the food that needs to be cooked, we can't cook anything fancy on that day. We can't cook anything. Will have to be, everything that is done on that day will have to be very, very basic, because they believe that as Jehovah's Witnesses, they've got to be different. So even if we eat meat on that day, we're not gonna eat meat. We rather eat bread, or we rather eat anything that is light, even if it's fast food. Not even fast food, like maybe scamban. Yeah, that's what we can eat on that day, just to prove that we are different. Or that's oh that oh that is to prove that she is different, because I'm no longer part of that, but her and my brother are still there. So if we do go home, we'll have to respect them, because that is their space. That is her place, that is my mom's place, and she lives with my brother, so it is their space, and we'll have to honor and respect them at their place. So even if we go there, that weekend. Even the first is the same. There is no day that Jehovah's Witnesses is celebrating. Jehovah's Witnesses are not celebrating any day except for their anniversary, the day they married. That one they are allowed to celebrate. They are also allowed to celebrate the death of Jesus, the day that signifies the anniversary of the day that Jesus was killed. And it does not even have to be a Friday like in other religions, which I truly understand, because even as with our birthdays, when we celebrate, you don't say, I was born on Saturday, I'll wait for Saturday for me to celebrate. So they also don't wait for a certain a Friday uh, to celebrate that day. So for them, it will be any day as long as it signifies, it indicates that very day that Jesus was killed for our sins. So they celebrate it. That is another day that they are celebrating. And then the third day that they are celebrating is the day that they were baptized, which they hardly ever even but celebrate. It's not a big thing, but a person can is allowed to say, okay, it's that day special. You can mark it somewhere on the calendar. But those are the only 3 days that Jehovah's Witnesses regard as special days to be celebrated with celebration. As for the other days, nope. So even on the first, on the 31st, you cannot say we are waiting for New Year. Not at my mom's place. You'll have to sleep early, like it or not, because it's her place, her rules, her beliefs. Who are we? So I wanted to talk about that because those are some of the things that drive people into depression, because I'm just one of many people who are now not in the same religion as their other significant people in their lives, like parents. Ish, I am sweating, guys. So, yeah, that is what I wanted to talk about. To say, we must, as we celebrate, think about those people, put them on their prayers, because, man, there are many challenges. I don't think I covered them all. Like, there are many that I can't even maybe think about at this particular moment. Oh, no, I remember. There are people that do not get along, that have had maybe squabbles or arguments that happened long time ago, and because of that they cannot sit in one place. They cannot celebrate anything together as a family because of whatever disagreement that was there. Sometimes it's maybe this year, it happened this year, which should signify that this month would be the first year that they do not meet. Some, it has been years and years of not talking to each other, not seeing each other, not looking forward to seeing each other. Even those people that are like that, this period could be a period of depression for them, could be a period of distress for them, because it is out of our nature to have squabbles that last long with people, that affect our interaction with people. And sometimes we are not talking to the people that we love. We love very much, but now here is this big elephant between you, and no one wants to bend over to apologize to the other. Sometimes other people are apologizing, but the other one could feel like they are too high to accept that apology. Those are dynamics that many families are facing. That is a problem that many families are facing as we speak right now. So there are many things that we actually need to think about at this time of the year as we celebrate Christmas, as we celebrate time with families, as we celebrate family gatherings and everything, Jay. That time that you are spending with your family, if you're one of those that are lucky enough to have, please embrace it and make it worthwhile. Remember, be reminded that there are people out there that cannot enjoy that. That is not possible for them to enjoy it. And for those who are, if you are watching this video and you are one of the people that I've just spoken about, people that are depressed, people that are distressed, people that feel down, um, I will attach in the description box some of the um, helplines that you can contact when you feel like you are too down and you feel like you are tempted to do something that is not worth doing, because by January you'll be feeling so much better when everybody is going back to work. Um, there is there are so many hotlines that I would like to attach at the end of the video. Just look at them. If you feel very down, masakana di bitong? Kana di bitong? Things like Lifeline. You can call the Lifeline. The hotline of Lifeline is 24 hours. Any time of the day you can call and you will find someone that will reassure you and pull you through and give you hope again towards the future. Life is hard, guys. To some, whereas it's nice for some, and for some, it's a it's a seesaw. For now, they are down. Some will be up. Some will be down, and some will just exchange places in the future. So let's just hope that it doesn't get to be you. But if it does ever happen that you are one of them, be reminded that worth is still worth living despite the challenges, despite the hardships that you are facing. One day you will smile. One day you'll find a reason to smile. Whereas if ever you are in a position where you are not talking with your siblings or you are not talking with your parents, be rest assured that one day it will happen, and it can be worth trying even on your side to make that first step to try to reach out to them, but there's no pressure. If you feel like you've got all the reasons to be keeping the distance because maybe even approaching will be detrimental to your life, no, don't do it. Just listen to your gut feeling, but do not allow yourself to feel very down to a point where you feel tempted to do something that is stupid. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was worth watching. And thank you for the support, and goodbye.